Joshua 4 is not merely a chapter about Yasharal crossing the Jordan. It is about remembering what Yahuwah did after he brought you through what you could not cross by yourself. Yasharal had crossed the Jordan on dry ground, but before they moved forward, Yahuwah commanded 12 men, one from each tribe, to go back into the Jordan and take up 12 stones from where the priest's feet had stood. Joshua 4, 1-8. Why stones? Because Yahuwah knew there would come a generation that didn't personally experience the crossing. One day, their children would look at those stones and ask, "What mean ye by these stones?" Joshua 4:6. And that question would open the door for a testimony. That speaks to me as a praise dancer. Sometimes your dance is your stone. Every movement doesn't have to come from a place of celebration. Some movements come from remembering. I remember the waters. I remember the wilderness. I remember when I didn't know how I was going to make it. I remember what Yahuwah delivered me from. I remember where he made a way. And I remember that I'm standing here because he brought me through. That's why sometimes the praise looks different when you've survived something. People may see movement, but Yahuwah knows the memory behind it. They see your hands lifted, but they don't know what those hands had to release. They see your feet moving, but they don't know the wilderness those feet walked through. They see you dancing, but they don't know the Jordan you had to cross. Your praise has a history. Joshua set up 12 stones in Gilgal so the testimony would remain. Joshua 4:20. And Joshua told the children of Yasharal that when future generations asked about those stones, they were to tell them how Yahuwah dried up the Jordan before them until they crossed over. Joshua 4:21-23. Why was remembering so important? That all the people of the earth might know the hand of Yahuwah, that it is mighty, that ye might fear Yahuwah your Eluah forever. Joshua 4:24. Their testimony wasn't supposed to glorify them. It was supposed to reveal him. And that's what I want my dance to do. I don't dance so people can simply see choreography. I dance because I remember. I don't lift my hands because the music told me to. I lift them because I remember. I don't move because I need applause. I move because Yahuwah has been mighty in my life. Hold on, endure dance is more than movement. It is remembrance expressed through movement. Every step can say, Yahuwah brought me through. Every lifted hand can say, I haven't forgotten. Every turn can say, look what Yahuwah has done. Every dance can become a testimony for somebody watching who hasn't crossed their Jordan yet. So keep your stones. Remember the prayers he answered. Remember the doors he closed. Remember the wilderness he sustained you through. Remember the waters he divided. Remember the person you were before the crossing. And when somebody asks why you praise the way you do, tell them about the Jordan. Tell them about the waters. Tell them about the mighty hand of Yahuwah. Because some testimonies aren't meant to be buried after the breakthrough. They are meant to become memorials.